You're listening to Thrive Now with Dr. J. Calvin Tibbs.
Have you ever found yourself caught between two existences or two places of existence where one may be lemons for you? You know, lemons in the raw are really good for you. They are very tart, though. So most times people like to take those lemons from its raw state and turn it into a enhanced state. We'll call it by creating lemonade. So if you're going to go from lemons to lemonade, I want you to consider that if your life is in that state between bitter and sweet, I'm going to give you some tools that you can use to help you move between the two. Number one, the first D is design. You got to know, what are you designed for? Some people don't mind stress. I didn't say drama. I said stress. Some people hate stress. You got to know the kind of person you are, the work environment, the types of relationships that work best for you. Because if you know your design, then you can move from lemons to lemonade. If you don't know your design, you'll be all over the place, and check it out. Other people will use you to fit their design. So you want to know yours first. Secondly, you want to understand that you got to move in the direction of your design. What are you designed for? Peace. Then you got to move away from drama, trauma, stress. Got to move away from all the rest, because until you move in the direction of your lemonade, you'll be stuck with lemons. Number three, it deals with what are you going to do to develop you? I said, what are you going to do to develop you? Listening to this is part of it. Then you got to go out and make that thing happen. I think about Ben Simmons. My heart goes out to him. I'm glad the Hawks beat the 76ers. But Ben was going through something. And the only way to get rid of the issue, which was free throw shooting and his confidence, is you got to do things that are so repetitious that you unconsciously do them without thinking about them. He was thinking about them. And because he was thinking, he stayed in the lemonade section. He needed to, the lemon section. He needed to move to the lemonade section, just like you may need to. And in order to get there, you have to develop. So what do you need to develop in order to get better, to get stronger, to feel better about yourself? Well, whatever that development is, honestly, I recommend the Word of God, because frankly, it has all the stuff you need. You need wisdom? Go to the book of Proverbs. You need to fight spiritual warfare? Go to the book of Ephesians. You want to understand that you're loved? Check out the book of John. Wherever it is, you've got to do one of those 3 Ds in order to move from lemons to lemonade. Once again, design, what is it? Move in the direction of your design. Then develop in the direction that you know you should be living in. And my brother and my sister, when you figure that out, and when you start doing that, I promise you, you are going to start thriving right now.
You're listening to Thrive Now with Dr. J. Calvin Tibbs. Check out the Thinking Out Loud Network at thinkingoutloudnetwork.com.